Hi, I have a layout in process. This is Tracy here, called Most Room in Your Heart. And this is a layout I did using the November Scraptastic kit. This is actually a picture of my oldest, who is now 18, when he was just brand new newborn baby. I think he's probably maybe a week old or so in the picture. And my dad is holding him. So this is definitely a picture that brings back fond memories. It's hard to imagine my 18-year-old only being a baby and only having one. So anyway, I'm using the different papers from the kit here, and I did this layout several weeks ago, so now that I'm narrating it, I have almost killed this kit. Not quite, but the papers are quite used up, and so I apologize I don't have the names of them. And here's these little cutouts I'm going to use. The Scraptastic kit always has a postcard size, like 4x6 of those little cutouts in it. And I'm trying to figure out which ones to go with here. And then I end up doing 3 of the flag-shaped ones. So I create a cluster that's almost like a banner up here. And the white paper as well as the gray paper that I've matted the white on, I haven't quite done it yet, but I'm going to. Those both came in the kit. The Scraptastic kit always comes with 3 different colors of cardstock, solid cardstock, and it always comes with 2 each. So there was 2 gray, 2 white, and 2 something else. I think it's a red. So here I am cutting down my white. Whenever I put the white down, my camera can't focus on that alone, so it goes haywire on me. So here I am with the Heidi swap, and I'm going to sprinkle around. And I'm using cherry, and then I'm going to use teal. Whenever I first, the first 2 or 3 layouts of a kit are always, especially the first one, they are always super quick and easy and come together. Oh, sorry about the blurry. There we go. Come together real easily because I have all that product to play with. And this layout was no exception to that. So now I'm putting that, I'm gluing down the mat. And I have that. I went ahead and did the scallop edge on the one piece there that's like a polka dot, and it's a turquoise aqua color. And I just wanted a little bit of that. And then I'm going to be pulling that aqua color in throughout the layout with embellishments. And I like that when there's just like pops of one of the accent colors. And these colors were all perfect because this picture, excuse me, is 18 years old, so it is not the same quality of the pictures that we take today, obviously. So it's a little faded. The picture itself's not faded. It's just that back when I had my son was before digital. These pictures were taken with a 35mm film camera, which is hard to even imagine, but we didn't get our first digital camera until after he was born, and I was getting all kinds of pictures developed because I started taking way more pictures after I had him. And here I'm making a little flag out of that. It was too big to use my square, so I just sort of eyeball it. And then I'm going to do it again with this hello paper as well. That has the hello is the polka dot on the back. Anyway, so as I was taking pictures of him, I realized the quality of that camera was just not good enough. Being a parent now, you know. And so we went and got our first digital camera. And we got a camera that was, you know, just awesome, the biggest and the best. It was like super expensive as far as digital goes, and it was the most pixels you could buy. And if I'm recalling right, I want to say it was 4 pixels. And that was like really expensive. I mean, we spent back when this was 18 years ago again, to spend, I think we spent $450 on it. That was a lot of money comparative to today's money. And especially new parents. I mean, at the time we lived with my mother-in-law, but we really wanted good pictures, so. And now, of course, 12 pixels like standard. So anyway, that sticker there came from the sticker sheet in the kit, and that is my title. So it says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. I like that quote. And I'm turning that whole area into somewhat of a cluster. And now I'm pulling stuff out of my Freckled Fawn embellishment kit. So I'm using that paper clip up there that I put up to the right. That's from Freckled Fawn. And then the arrow there that I glued down, that's a Freckled Fawn. And then I'm also going to use these hearts there those are Heidi Swap, and I got those at Michael's. They're like a plastic, see-through plastic veneer kind of, I can't remember what you call that. And then I'm going to put some heart stickers up in the, oh yeah, I had to cut down this Heidi Swap sticker because I had already glued down that title. And so in order to get it to lay down properly, I have to cut it. But I was able to do that without damaging anything. And then up at the top, I'm going to end up using stickers from the sticker sheet, a couple of hearts. Oh, and I had to go off and fix my glossy accents. That always gets fussy if you haven't used it for a while. Gets clogged. And then I'm pretty sure that I turned off the camera. I think I'm done. And then when I go to take the pictures, I realize, oh my goodness, there's just a gaping blank spot up above the picture. Like I didn't quite get the triangle with, and I do put a little more embellishments before I think I'm done, but at the very end, when I'm taking the pictures, I realize I gotta put something there. So I think off camera, I put some layering up just above the picture. Here, here I go with the enamel dots first. Looking for the ones that match the best. I was looking for the right teal color. And there we go, I found it. And then I had ones that matched the red, the cherry, perfectly too. And here I'm going to put 3 in a row. And here's where I think I'm done. Oh, sorry, I put this forever first. And I put it there, and then I move it, and I really wish I would have left it in the first spot. But it doesn't always work out perfectly. So here's the close-ups, and here's where you're going to see I added some tab stickers up at the top right of the picture. There's that little banner, and there's my tabs that I did off camera. And I'm really glad I did that. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.